Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about matter. Matter is a material substance that makes up the observable universe, and together with energy forms the basis of all objective phenomena. At the highest level, matter is composed of elementary particles known as quarks and leptons. Quarks combine into protons and neutrons and, along with electrons, form atoms of the elements of the periodic table, such as hydrogen, oxygen, and iron. Depending on the temperature and other conditions, matter may appear in any of several states. At ordinary temperatures, for instance, gold is a solid, water is a liquid, and nitrogen is a gas. As defined by certain characteristics, solids hold their shape, liquids take on the shape of the container that holds them, and gases fill an entire container. However, all matter at any type shares the fundamental property of inertia, which prevents a material body from responding instantly to attempts to change its state of rest or motion. The mass of a body is a measure of this resistance to change. Although basic ideas of matter trace back to Newton, and even earlier to Aristotle's natural philosophy, further understanding of matter, along with new puzzles, began emerging in the earlier 20th century. Einstein's theory of special relativity shows that matter and energy can be converted into each other according to the famous equation E equal to mc squared, whereas E is energy, m is mass, and c is the speed of light. Einstein's theory of gravitation takes as a central postulate the experimentally observed equivalence of inertial mass and gravitational mass, and shows how gravity arises from the distortions that matter introduces into the surrounding space-time continuum. The concept of matter is further complicated by quantum mechanics, whose roots go back to Max Planck's explanation in 1900 of the properties of electromagnetic radiation emitted by a hot body. In the quantum view, elementary particles behave both like tiny balls and like waves that spread out in space, a seeming paradox that is yet to be fully resolved. Additional complexity in the meaning of matter comes from astronomical observations that began in the 1930s and that show that a large fraction of the universe consists of dark matter. The invisible material cannot affect light and can be detected only through its gravitational effects. Its detailed nature has yet to be determined. On the other hand, though, the contemporary search for a unified field theory, which would place 3 of the 4 of interactions between elementary particles within a single conceptual framework. Physicists may be on the verge of explaining the origin of mass. Although a fully satisfactory grand unified theory has yet to be derived, one component, the electroweak theory of Sheldon Glashow, Abdul Salam, and Steven Weinberg, predicted that an elementary subatomic particle known as the Higgs boson imparts mass to all known elementary particles. After years of experiments using the most powerful particle accelerators available, scientists finally found in 2012 the discovery of the Higgs boson. That's all for today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.